Welcome to everybody watching. We're here with Team CSG. They are running for AMS Executive. We're very excited to have them. So to start off this interview, can you guys introduce yourselves?
So I'm Colin Zarzer. I'm a fifth-year politics student.
I'm Sarah Anderson. I'm a fourth-year politics student.
My name is Greg Radisik. I'm a third-year life science student.
Welcome Team LWT. Tell us about yourselves.
I'm Dave Walker. I'm a third-year economics student.
I'm Carolyn Thompson. I'm a third-year politics student.
Well, I'm Tyler Lively. I'm a fourth-year applied economics student.
Let's play a game.
We have the Right Honorable Justin Trudeau.
Okay.
The Right Honorable Justin Timberlake. And probably the true JT, Julie Sang.
Oh, that is a great picture of her.
Out of the three of these JTs, who would win in a fight and why?
Well, I know JT. She obviously has the most power in Canada because she's now, not only she's a president, but she's a president because the president of the Canadian Engineering.
And Justin Trudeau isn't even a president.
Yeah, he's not even a president, so
He's
Smack
done. And I've seen JT dance.
He's
So if
just
it
a
was a
prime minister.
dance-off between Justin Timberlake and Julie Sang, Julie would win.
But Justin Timberlake has fallen behind in this whole thing.
He has. What's his title?
Yeah, what is
When's
his
the new
title?
album coming out?
Exactly.
That's what we want to know.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, I've only seen one person in a fight, and that's Justin Trudeau, and I don't know, he did fairly well, so I'll go with him.
I kind of have to say JT as in your NSHLAC president because she's kind of badass.
Her picture's just like, bring it on.
And Chuck will be happy to hear it.
As the Vice President of Operations, nailed it. You're responsible for overseeing a multi-million-dollar budget. On that note, when was the last time you asked your parents for money?
Oh, yesterday.
Can I check my phone? When did I last talk to my parents? Yesterday.
It's week 4 and I need some new textbooks.
And if it's for textbooks, she's fine with it. So.
Was it for textbooks?
It was for textbooks.
Textbooks.
But what isn't textbooks these days?
I know Team LWT has made a big point of a skate sharpening platform where they just really want skate sharpened. We think that's a really good idea, but I personally came up with this idea. I was wondering how great would it be if there was just a team of people who walked around the library, just campus in general, and just sharpen people's pencils for them. You know what I mean?
I think that would be safer than giving students blades to sharpen.
Exactly.
Probably that's better.
Look, we don't want to skate around the issues here. Okay? So study supplies on campus, it's a small expense, but as you know, with people like Sarah have to ask their parents for money frequently. These costs add up.
The other team is running on their fun little quirk of their campaign is to bring craft beer into QP. But our question is, why stop at craft beer? We propose turning QP into a craft brewery and bottling our own Queen's student beer. What say you to this idea?
We need a solid yes on that.
I mean, I think the first question is we need to come up with a name. I think we should do this as a collective.
This is happening.
Like-
we have a campaign promise. If we came up with a cool name.
I think that we could keep QP and have the brewery. We have McGilvery Brown Hall over on Barrie and Earl Street, which is very seldomly used. And to be honest, a brewery would be the best thing that's happened to it since it was built.
How much money would someone have to pay you to shave your head?
I'm the one with the golden locks, so does it even
Has
matter?
nobody told you that you don't have blonde hair?
Honestly,
Sorry, I've never
quite
seen
a
gold in my life. I
substantial-
apologize.
I like my hair, so a substantial amount of money. But I do it for free for cancer, if that helps. But I'm talking 100,000 if it was just for no good
100,000.
purpose.
Whoa.
What's the lowest amount of money you would do it for? 10 million.
Everyone
of
would
course.
do it for $1 million.
Yeah. Would you do it for 1,000?
No, I still wouldn't do it for 1,000.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, I think we probably would do it for
Maybe after the election.
We're taking offers. Please.
Although, it could be good for your campaigning budget. Get it done during campaign time.
That'd be interesting.
I don't know if the Commission of Internal Affairs would allow us to inject an extra $100,000.
Probably after the election and not very much.
Yeah, after the election. After the election, now maybe a bit more, but-
just shave all my hair off. My hair grows up pretty quick, so I'd probably do it for $50.
So a haircut.
Two for
My
75.
housemates have cut my hair before.
Would you get
desperate times
could you
in
do
second
a
year.
cool design?
No, this is bald.
No, it's fully
This is
So this is waxing my
Have you
head
ever
bald.
seen V for Vendetta?
Yes.
You know Natalie Portman in it?
A revolution is coming.
Got it. See, I don't think I could do the bald look.
I'm writing you a check right now.
What's a reasonable?
don't know how much you value your hair.
Would you do it for 1,000?
Would you do it for 10,000?
Maybe 10,000. I'd do it for.
I'm writing you a check for $9,000.
9,000.
You gonna turn that down?
Would you do it for 5,000?
Okay, probably maybe 5.
Maybe
I'm writing you a
5,000.
check for 4,000.
No, I'm not gonna go lower.
5,000. Who's your favorite dictator? There are no wrong answers, but there are also no right answers.
There really is no right
Yeah.
answers.
Alexander the Great was pretty good. My favorite thing about Alexander the Great is that he just kept conquering city after city, and everyone made the same mistake. It was like you just looked at the other city, you would have known that he was going to capture you.
Sarah Anderson.
I was about to say Sarah.
She has strategies. Watch your people.
I'd have to say Augusto Pinochet. He gave up power at the end of the day and transitioned over to a democratic government.
We found the right answer. Political correctness in terms of like gender and sexuality has been like a rising topic on campus and in the world at large. And like part of that, people have said, is the way we address people and the way we like sort of gender language and stuff like that. So the alma mater society, AMS, it's got that sort of maternal instinct in there. Would you guys be in support of like maybe renaming it to something a little more neutral? Or just imagine like sort of like an alma neuter undergraduate society, like something
Off the
just-
top of our head.
Yeah.
Well,
ANUS. Like if we had to like spitball right now.
Wow.
I think we would just call it the AMS.
Yeah, never. Kind of like KFC did when they. No, I'm serious. They were no longer allowed to be Kentucky Fried Chicken because it wasn't chicken. So they got sued, and then they had to KFC in all promos because it wasn't. But KFC worked. So.
This is a very obvious way where you take chicken knowledge and you implement it in the AMS.
The major takeaway here is that the student government is not that different from a fried chicken company. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. It's not good for your health.
So
And all of
juicy.
it's not chicken.
AMS, now made with real chicken.
I think neuter undergraduate society does have that real ring to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been called the MS for over 100 years though.
That's not quite a reason though.
Traditions sometimes deserve to be broken.
Exactly.
so the and new. Okay. Now it's
You tried to pronounce it.
Then I'd have to change all the logos to
He still doesn't get it.
ANS.
ANUS.
Undergraduate society. AN.
No.
Alma Neuter Undergraduate Society.
Oh. Oh my god.
It seems like there's a bit of a stereotype in the AMS executive teams. It always seems to be like 2 white men and 1 white woman. How do you guys? Is there a quota that you feel? Does that
Like a
happen?
punch card type of situation.
No.
Well, not for us. We came together pretty naturally. We acknowledge that is actually a pretty serious problem, though. In all fairness, like the fact that we have had so few people of color in executive roles at the AMS is something that is a huge problem. And
As well as fewer women
Yes.
stereotypically run for both AMS and Rector.
Yeah, and that, it's not, I think, a problem that just 3 people on their own can solve in a boardroom. It's going to require a larger effort, but it's something that, we've had many very critical conversations about.
I mean, no.
Absolutely not.
Seriously, I think we've come together because we have a similar vision for the AMS.
I mean, diversity within the AMS is an issue. Diversity at Queens as a whole is an issue, but we try to keep it fun, and diversity is addressed in our platform. So
Yeah.
if you guys want to check it out, we got a few things. I know you said you didn't have a chance to read it yet.
Stay sharp.
I am not going to check it out. I would consider it. I would think about it for 15 seconds, and then I would do something else. So I also
Really
We
appreciate
are
that.
passionately apathetic.
completely.
That's,
Yeah.
that's our platform.
Call it an editorial policy.
Know as little as possible at all times. Have you sought out any advice from the current AMS team, and has their advice been anything other than take it sleazy? Yeah, like
Take it sleazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I can never imagine those words coming out of Connie Vonen's mouth.
One piece of advice that Connie Vonen told me was that choosing, to run for AMS executive and asking people to be a part of a team is like, it's like asking people to date for for a year and a half at least, right? So right now, in a way, we are in a polygamous relationship, the three of us.
I don't think anybody used the word keep it sleazy though.
Take
No,
it.
the-
Take it.
Oh, take it sleazy.
Take it.
Sorry.
In the process consulting numerous people, the number one thing I got was be happy with the campaign you run and the things that you say and the things that you do.